Welcome to WPT Global. Let's turn up the fun. Pick your game: MTT, No Limit Hold'em, Flash, PLO, Short Deck, or Global Spins. Every hand's a new adventure. Every game, a shot at glory. With top-notch design and non-stop thrills, you're always in for a great time. Join the party. Play your way at WPT Global. Welcome to a new era in gaming with WPT Global Casino. Seamlessly explore a world of exciting games and endless fun. Your perfect game is waiting for you, faster than ever before. Feel at home with all your favorite providers in one place. Experience the difference, every detail designed for your enjoyment. Elevate your game with WPT Global Casino. Your next chapter in gaming starts now.
"20 years as a leading global poker brand, home to the world's largest recreational player pool. Exclusive player protection. Our platform automatically identifies each player's skill level and ensures no more than 2 pros play at any table. If the pro spots are full, other pros must wait or switch tables, effectively protecting the recreational player pool's ecosystem. World-class security team. We use smart AI to detect in real time all forms of cheating, collusion, bots, real-time assistance, and other prohibited software, making cheating impossible to hide. Transparent hand history and instant reporting. Review every opponent's hand history instantly. See something suspicious? Report with one click. If confirmed, you'll be generously rewarded thanks to our rewarding integrity and poker program. WPT Global. Fair games, always.
Play the all-new $250,000 guaranteed weekly Golden Bounty Championship. Join day one flights any day from Monday to Sunday with just $25. Earn instant bounty rewards every time you knock someone out. Then on Sunday, it's day 2 where the real action begins and massive prizes are on the line. WPT Global, the chase is on. Unlock exclusive benefits. Invite your friends to WPT Global and earn huge rewards. There's no limit. Invite as many as you want. They join your exclusive friends group and you become their group leader. Every week, your friends get tickets for daily crazy free rolls with $10,000 guaranteed. As group leader, you earn a 100% bonus from their winnings in both the daily and Sunday super crazy free rolls, with a huge $100,000 guaranteed in the Sunday event. The top 500 group leaders each week also score a ticket to that Sunday super crazy free roll with $20,000 for first place. Plus, mystery prizes are up for grabs throughout the promotion. Inviting is easy. Open the WPT Global app, click Invite Friends, and share your personal link anywhere. With $1 million in total prizes, you'd be crazy not to start inviting today. The craziest promotion in poker history starts now, and we've $2 million reasons why you'll want in. October 1st to November 2nd, play a $10,000 daily crazy free roll every day and battle it out every Sunday in the epic $100,000 super crazy free roll. There are 4 easy ways to get $10,000 daily crazy free roll tickets. Download and register. New and existing customers get 4 free tickets every week. Wager just $10 each week across sports, casino, global spins, and tournaments to earn 5 extra tickets. Invite your friends with your personal link. Every sign-up gets you 1 ticket. No limits. Win your way in through 24 free roll satellites every day. Want to join the $100,000 super crazy free roll on Sundays? Here's how. Finish in the top 20 in any daily $10,000 crazy free roll. Wager weekly across sports, casino, global spins, and tournaments and get rewarded. $1,500 equals 1 ticket. $5,000 equals 2 tickets. $10,000 plus equals 3 tickets. And if you're a top 500 team leader, you'll earn one too. Best of all, Invite friends through your app's referral page, and they become part of your crew for life. When your team wins in free rolls, you get a 100% cash bonus equal to their total winnings. For example, if your crew members win $1 million in total, you'll get another $1 million just for leading the team. The wait is over. The craziest promotion in poker history starts now. Welcome to WPT Global. Let's turn up the fun. Pick your game: MTT, No Limit Hold'em, Flash, PLO, Short Deck, or Global Spins. Every hand's a new adventure. Every game, a shot at glory. With top-notch design and non-stop thrills, you're always in for a great time. Join the party. Play your way at WPT Global. Welcome to a new era in gaming with WPT Global Casino. Seamlessly explore a world of exciting games and endless fun. Your perfect game is waiting for you, faster than ever before. Feel at home with all your favorite providers in one place. Experience the difference, every detail designed for your enjoyment. Elevate your game with WPT Global Casino. Your next chapter in gaming.
Okay, dealers and players, could I have your attention for one moment, please? You're very welcome back to day 2 of the International Poker Open 2025. Today we'll be playing with 50-minute blind levels, and you'll have a 60-minute dinner break after level 21. That will be at about 6:30 p.m. this evening. Today we play to the end of level 26, or the final table, whichever comes first. That will be approximately midnight tonight. For your information, we'll be breaking the tables in a high to low order until 6 tables remain. When 6 tables remain, we draw for a random table breaking. So it'll be random table breaking when 6 tables remain. We had 843 entries from 33 different countries, generating a total prize pool of €254,800. We currently have 154 players remaining, and we'll be paying the last 119 places. Our 119th finisher will receive €570, and the winner on IPO 2025 will take home a cool €48,140. Players, I'd just like to thank WPT Global, who have been amazing support to this year's IPO, between the online qualifiers, the online day 1, and the support that they give the event. So we would like to thank them very much for all their support. Without them, this event may not be able to go ahead. So big thank you to WPT Global. Also like to thank all of the staff. That includes the hotel staff, the reception, the breakfast people, the dinner people, the bar, our own security here in the room, our registration team, and a lot of staff behind the scenes that you don't see, like the setup guys who carried all these tables in here from the cash desk, all that type of thing, our cleaners who come in every morning and clean the room, our chip controller people, the dealer coordinator, and of course the floor staff and the dealers who do a super job. Big thank you to all of our staff. The most important people in this room are you, the players. Without your support, the event wouldn't go ahead. So massive thank you to you guys for generating such a huge prize bill and being part of IPO 2025. Without further ado, our button has been drawn to seat number 7. Our starting level is 2,000, 5,000, and 5,000. We wish you the very best of success today. Dealers, shuffle up a deal, please.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Nikahara. What a great prize pool. Superb. Well done, one and all. And welcome to the IPO Day 2. We are just about off for a cracking day, a full 11 50-minute levels on the live stream. A bit of chat, a bit of fun as we crack down from the players, as we can see on the stream. We have got 154 out of 843. What a great turnout for the IPO. Afternoon, everybody, and welcome to the Bonington Hotel. Welcome to Dublin. And it is now day 2 underway, trying to get into the money to start with, and then getting down to as few tables as we can in the 11 50-minute levels today. So it should be a cracking day. Really looking forward to it. And we'll give you the names of the players who are sat on our table to start with straight away. There we go. We've got the chip leaders right there. Mark Murphy. In seat order. We've got Nearus Andruska. We've got Mark Murphy. We've got Ivan Tononi back on the table again. David Kingston, Dara O'Kearney, second in the high roller last night. Vitalis Pukalejevs, and you know who that is. Vitalis is only the winner from last year. Ken Greeny and Andy Murray, who we saw on the stream yesterday. So we have the defending champion in seat number 7, Vitalis Pukalejevs. There he is in seat number 7. Seat 5 is blocked out, as always when we are 8-handed. It's an 8-handed tournament. Welcome one and all. How many of the 20 golden passes left? That I don't know, and I need to get in touch with Tomo actually to have a word, see if we can get him in the chat for half an hour and big up the WPT and the golden passes, because if they do win the IPO, they get a big bonus. Huge. So marking 2. Early stages of day 254. Marking seat number 2. Turning the straight. Now brings a flush draw for David, who bets 28. Both pretty deep. 23 and 40. And Mark turning the nuts. And he says all of it to put the flush draw at test. flushing. I think they'll end up in the bin. I don't think he's calling one card to go, just on a flush draw. We know we're behind. Out of the big blind range, isn't he? Any combos are 8x, any 7x. And into the bin they go. Bottom pair and a flush draw. Mark in seat number 2. So welcome one and all to I think you realise drawing with the diamonds, you're not going to be putting your tournament life at risk when with bottom pair and on a draw. No, another drawing hand here, another king queen of diamonds. This time gets it through with the raise. Supplies 2,000, 5,000. 154 started of the day out of 843. So Ken from 8 plus 2, there's into 11. David Coles, diamonds again. 3 hands on the trot, he's had diamonds, and he got a flush draw again. Ace 3 of diamonds, king queen of diamonds, queen 6 of diamonds. I think the deck's rigged. Quickly checked. David out of the big. Got a lot of this board. Out of the big, but decides to check it again. Looks like being checked all the way down. Don't think Ken's going to get too active with this one. The 6 on the turn. So early stages, 151 prize pool. Well, there are the chip counts from all the players that are still coming through the door. A couple of late comers. Ace Queen for Vitalis, the defending champion, and he's run into kings. Vitalis won this last year. The fist pump. Can he survive? Or is defending champion busting out in the early stages. 996. Not good. We need an ace from space. Or we lose defending champ. Vitalis is going to be out the door most of the time, and indeed he is. Kent with the Kings. Defending champ busting out early in day 2 before the money. So welcome one and all to the IPO Day 2, final days tomorrow. Plenty still going on for the rest of the festival. The remaining players is on WPT Global. I think they're doing the updates. If not, if you've got the Poker Lens app, then that's the best place to watch it. But we use the Poker Lens for the eliminations and all the information. See if I can find anything. I'm not too sure if they're doing updates as such. Well, today's events, if you do want to get involved and you're close by to Bonington, the Les McLean high roll of 550 started at 130. The second chance day one 230 euro, that starts at 6. Numbers top right of the TV, 149 out of 843. And he has landed the big with the ace. Calling initial raise from gun. And Mark flopping middle. I think the C-bet's in order. Getting rid of any middling combos. Out of the big. There we go. So Mark Murphy, 64 bigs, 318,000 chips. Ivan Tononi and Dara O'Kearney were on the high roller final. Yeah, so at the moment I can only see Poker Lens, the option to see where the remaining players are. And obviously we're on a 30-minute delay, so if anything does happen on Poker Lens, try not to stick it in the chat for us. So, good afternoon one and all, welcome to the IPO, welcome to a huge event, 843 entries. Started with 154 today. JM, Michael Wright, Ian Dowling and Vitalis Pukalevs have been eliminated so far. Mark, gonna call out the small. Now then Ivan, King 10. King 10 of hearts. I can see this going in. Off 11. No, he decided he wants to see a flop. Man has squeezed, but decided to just make a call after initial open from Andy in scene number 9. And a flop of 8-5-9. What a flop for Andrew. Open ender for Mark. Also the open ender with a flush draw. Ivan doesn't have any of it. Mark raising to 40. Andrew, the initial opener, flopping the straight, but they're all spades. So makes the call. Pairing the 5 on the turn mark. Here he comes again. Putting pressure, as we can see, the best hand. Sat with 95 behind. Yeah, could have 10 jack of spades. Bear ace, spades, bear king of spades, king, queen. King Jack, King 10. With a spade. Well, the triangle is in the middle and a snap fold from Mark. We've flopped the nut straight. Andy Murray, C number 9. Gets a nice pot and over 50 big blinds. Numbers. Have we seen Andy Black? No, I haven't, and I haven't heard him either. You normally hear him before you see him. Always having a good laugh at the tables is Andy Black. I would like to say confidently that no, we have not seen him. Romus Edicus, Dara Flynn, Stephen Lee, and Vitalis, we saw on our table, busting out. 147 left. $145 from 843. I think they said there was 111 getting paid. I think I heard that right. Not sure if we've got a payout structure at the moment on the app. Nope, the payout structure is not on the app yet. As soon as it comes on the app, we will let you know. But I think he said 111 get paid. Ken raising from gun with the jacks. Andrew getting another hand. He says call. Mark with the 10s just calls the 12. Dara not going to get involved with the 9-3. So 8s, 10s and jacks going to collide on the flop. Ace 4, 6. 2 spades. Not the best and not the worst for jacks. But Mark going to be the active one. Bets 10. And the jacks just snap fold to 1 bet. Didn't think we could afford the jacks there, just to 1 bet. Not a bit. And the 7 of spades. Would have kept the jack of spades involved as well. Not too sure we should be folding with just a 1 bet. With 1 overcard. Mark could have a multitude of cards in the cut-off. It's paired up and a flush draw as well. Andrew's going to take a stand. Bet 17. Trying to target any 5-6, any bear 6, but Mark makes the call and shows the 10s, and the jacks are going to be a little bit upset when they see the cards. Early stages, day 2 of the IPO, final day tomorrow.
There's a gentle reminder about our 2 promotional main events. We've got the Luxon training upper protection. So if the stone cold full player brought in through Luxon, they will receive their main event entry carefully. And the other promotional main event is the WPT Global Gold tickets and the satellites. We currently have 11 gold ticket holders presenting in the event. Every one of those 11 people.
Early stages of day 2. Good afternoon, one and all. Welcome to the IPO at the Bonington, and also the live stream from Cardroom Direct, bringing you the best pictures from the IPO. And they're playing down to a final table today, just a certain number of levels. We're playing 11 levels. I'd be very surprised if we got, what, 20 left, do you reckon? I think 3 tables, maybe top end of 2. But I think 3 tables, 11 50-minute levels we play today. With a 50-minute dinner break and 15-minute breaks as well. It's around about a 12-hour day on the stream, just short of 11 hour, I think. 11-hour stream, so finishing round about 12:15 to 12:30 in the morning. Hope we get some guest comms jumping in, helping us out over the weekend. Yeah, hopefully, Darby. Really hope so. Obviously helps getting the insights of players with the analysts getting in there. So hopefully we do, yeah. Anybody is more than welcome to jump in and have a chat. The problem is they're all playing. Dana with the ace queen. Ace 4 of Ken in the small. Calling the 10k. Andy with the combos. Oh, the high-low combo. Queen 3 calls as well. Interesting raise from gun with 6 deuce. Flop of queen 9-4. Top kicker for Dara. Only a 1 call. Nerius going to be out of the way. Very strange gun raise with the old 6 deuce. Six of hearts turn. Bringing the flush draw for Andrew. Dana checks back. I think Andrew's happy to get the showdown, but Dana is going to put in a small bet. And he'll get a bit of value in this situation. That's 26, sorry. 5 blues, thought it was 4. does get the value. Adam Andrew calling me top pair. $144 from 843. See top right of the clock. It's showing all the players' seat draw at the minute. Average stack is 175. Well, with the Jack 10, another gun race. And this one works. Is Simon Wilson still in? Yes, he is. He's sat on table 4. His chip stack at the start of the day was 307,000. Not sure what it is now.
Main event dealers at this point, the ability to host players has now been decided.
There we go. So if we do get close to the money, I think it's 111. Get the money at the moment. On the clock, 144. Maddox, Bonders, Jordan Cooper busting out. Andrew with the ace-9, with the ace-queen this time from seat now number 9, raising to 11, and Nereus looks down at the Cowboys. What are we pumping it up to? 26, 27? A little bit bigger by the looks of that. 33. And this is how many have you got? I don't think we're 4 betting. I think we're going to see a flop and take it from there. And he's got top with a redraw, and this could be a big one for Nereus. I think you could just go pretty small to set up just a turn jump. About 35. And there's the triangle, and here's the call. On your backs, please. Top for Andrew Nereus with the kings and the overs. Six on the turn. And 3 on the river. Andy, you're going to be down to 6 bigs. An event as big as the IPO, and they never had remaining players for day 2 available. They are on the app. They are on the Poker Lens app, but I don't think there's a blog as such. If I find it and I can find over Tomo, if there's any information regarding that. But they are all on the app. If you've got the Poker Lens app, and I'll have a word with the WPT if they're going to get involved with more and more tournaments, whether they're going to start blogging tournaments or just do the vids. Obviously the live stream is a great addition to an event, so watching the action unfold. But sometimes when you do want to catch up, you do want to see what the players have been up to during the day. Totally understand that. Well, I'll try and give you the eliminations in order as they happen. JFK busting out in 142, James Rooney in 143 and JL in 144. 141 left. Ivan Tononi for his 7.
And of 550 high roll, normal player ready to start. All players are registered. Once we get 5, we're going to be kicking off 550 resident green high roller.
So a survival for Ivan Tononi. Made the Super High Roller his own, hasn't he? 3 final tables in the last 4 years. Winning one of them. Zaro Kearney second in the Super High Roller yesterday. Then it's this time looking down at aces. Just get better. Kings against ace queen to get a huge pot. And a double up to 277 and 55 bigs. And now looks down at the boots. David folds the nines. There we go. No, out of the big. 3-bet with the aces to 27. Don't think he sees the flop. His final 19k not going in the middle. Yep, you'll need a bit of help, is Mr. Andrew. Welcome to the IPO Day 2. Day 3 tomorrow, the final day in Dublin for the IPO at the Bonington. So just looking at Andy's stack. I know he's not in the hand at the moment, but he's got more than 19,000, as you can see. I think he's got about 60. By the looks of that, Andy Murray in seat number 9 is not that much in danger at the minute. It looks like he's got about 10 blue chips, maybe 11. So he could have about 60,000 there by the looks of that. Back to the action. King 6, 3, 2 clubs. Did Deco Connolly make day 2? Let's have the butchers. There is no Connolly making day 2 on the playlist, so I'm guessing no. Nope, no Connolly left in the field.
So once again, button has been shown to seat number 2 in the legendary high roller. We have 6 players checking at the table. Our starting line will be 100, 100.
David in seat 4, just shy of 30, makes it 10k. 5-3 flop, checked. 10 on the turn. Then we're going to put in a delayed bet, makes it 8k. Stephen with the sixes calls, a snap call as well. And we check it down and see the sixes taking the hand. Stephen in C number 7. Getting the chips. Steve Kavanagh. Gone with a 6-7, raising to 10 from the cut-off. Good to watch him yesterday, grinding out second place. I think he had 4 all-ins yesterday that he survived with before we lost heads up. $138 from 843. Welcome one and all to the IPO here in the Bonington in Dublin. Here's Jack for David, 41 to call. Basically, Ivan raising everything but one blind. I was saying, I'm all in. Dara in the bin. Right around to Andrew. So Andrew doesn't have 7,000 like it says. Looks like he's got about 55. You see, the blues are 5Ks. So he's not folding himself to victory, is Andrew. He's got about 50k more than what it says, unfortunately. We'll get that changed at some point. 138 from 843. Thomas Galeesness, Adam Bolger, David Wagner and JFK, they're busting out. Here it is, 138. Ken raising from 8. Mark, same hand. Calls out of the big. We've both seen ace, king, deuce, flop, 2 spades. C-bet. Could be one and done.
Ladies that qualify for the IPO second chance, you are welcome to take a seat. Your tournament is going to start in less than 2 minutes.
There we go, level 2 of the day. Blinds are now 3-6. 50-minute clock. Blinds are 3,000, 6,000. There he is, raising from button. Ivan. With 8. Makes a call. Don't mind this off 8. Does not see a flop that he wants, so can easily get away. There we go. So IPO 111 getting the money, I do believe. I think it's 111, if I am correct. Stream ends tonight round about 11:30. No, 11:30. No, 12. It's 50-minute levels. There's 11 levels, plus a 50-minute dinner break, plus the other smaller breaks. I think it's about an 11-hour day, so it takes us to about 12:15 to 12:30. There we go. Full streaming day. I hope to get some buddies in the comms to have a chat with and give us some insights into the game. But it is round about between about midnight to 12:15, and they play 3 50-minute levels and then a break. 3 50-minute levels, then a break. 3 50-minute levels, then a break, and then finish off with 2 50 minutes.
Main event dealers, at this time please announce all in call with your table number. You do not need to stop playing, but please announce all in call and your table number.
Race for 13. Called in 3 spots. 4-way action. Flop of 854. Nice flopped set for Nereus. How do we proceed with this one? Don't think we can check. Want to be folding out. Some of the draw catchers. So this could be actually end of hand. Unfortunately for the 8s. Unlucky for Nereus, doesn't get any action. Nobody's got draws or anything. So 10 minutes into the level 2 of the day. 136 out of 843. Dealer change. See their average stack is 185. So just a minute announcement live, obviously. We're on a 30-minute delay, so it's going to be a little bit tricky for us not to spoil it when we go hand for hand. I've just had confirmation it's 119 paid. So as we're getting close to it, obviously we're on a 30-minute delay. So 30 minutes into the future, live, they could be a lot closer to the money than what we are at the minute. So if we do go quiet, I do try and not spoil the viewing, and when we there you go, you can hear it in the background. Not a lot we can do because the announcements are all over the tannoy. So 119 get paid. We're on 134. Eduardo Zumanen, Mateus Nitschorkuk, Martin Young, Rodrigo Rocha busting out.
Main event players, we will ask you to please stay in your current seats. This will make this process a lot easier. Main event players, please stay in your current seats.
We are getting closer to the money. If we do turn the sound off and the mic off, it's just so we don't try and spoil it when we get close to the bubble. We are going to hear things, unfortunately, because the tannoy is all around the room. Because it's a huge room here at the Bonington. Back to the board. Stephen's all in with the ace-4. Ken has a decision. So Ken's in. Round to Stephen in 7. Decides to get away from it with the ace-4. Chopping most of the time if he had a call with an ace. And decided against it. Andrew Murray has got a few more chips than what it says there on the screen. I think he's got about 45,000 maybe. So on to the next. There's the graphics done. So seat 7. $69,000 in total is the all-in. Nereus in C number 1.
Players, we have an all-in call here on table number 9.
So we've got an all-in a call on our table.
Has been called for ace king.
We've got 7s.
Turn is an ace spent and the river card.
Against the ace-9. Ace-9 needing to hit.
We have the next player on table 9, so congratulations to all 109.
The open feature.
So it was seat 7 and not Dara who was eliminated. It was the ace-9 against the 7s. Nereus taking the $500,000. Stephen Kavanagh was the player busting out, not Dara. He'll see that on the screen and take a little wry smile.
Some information from main event players.
So Stephen Kavanagh was the man that bust out, not Dara. They are just sorting out the graphics in the background. Eduardo Zermeran was the one out before Stephen Kavanagh. Made us down to 133. Kings for Nereus. He's getting the distribution today, isn't he? The absolute distribution is Nereus. He's getting the lot. So Data with the ace deuce out of the way. So 30 minutes of the second level to go. 50-minute levels today, all the way through day 2. 11 levels of 50 minutes played, plus the breaks. Makes us live stream, finishing round about midnight, 1:15-ish. Welcome to the IPO one and all. Hope things are well on this Sunday afternoon. So Andrew's final chips are in the middle with the 8-9 of clubs on a 3-3-2 flop. Needs to hit an 8 or a 9, and an 8 or a 9 needed, or we are off. And it's not. Andy Murray, Andrew Murray busting out. Unlucky, sir. And just to let you know, that I have been told and wisely informed that Andy Black is actually in the building and playing. So there we go. Andrew Murray busting 1/30th. Ian Pinky busting out 1/31st. And Giacomo Pitaluga busting out 132. 133 was Breffney, sorry. And Stephen Cabinet on our table was 134. So we're down to 129. Getting closer to the money. Good afternoon, the carpet catcher. How's things? Welcome to the IPO, welcome to Dublin and the live stream from Cardroom Direct and the IPO and WPT Global in conjunction. Dara with the gun raise gets it through. Incoming to our table. As we're on 129 and 119 get the money. Hope the carpet catcher is good. Here's 7 for marking 2. Been quite active, got a nice stack in front of him now. With the blinds at 6k, 60 bigs. So back round to Nelly, so also built up a nice stack. Up to 600. $119 get the money. $23 minutes on the clock for this level. 48,000 to the winner plus. And then he says 7. No, gets out of the way. It's raised up with worse. Who'll be the most recognised player left? Andy Black, Dara O'Kearney, Simon Wilson, David Lappin. A lot of you guys, a lot of the really well thought of Irish players. I don't know if Owen O'Day made day 2. If he did, bracelet winner, Owen O'Day. Ivan Tononi says, I'm all in. I'm not sure if did Tomo play it? I thought Tomo was working this week for WPT Global. I think we'll try and get what we'll do is after the first break we'll get a nice cardboard pan of all the remaining tables to give you an insight of who's still in. As we look down at Ivan Tononi with a Jack 10, David's got the Kings, 6 bigs. But a man that always seems to cash in the super high roller, but can he cash in the main? Ace 3, 10. We have extra outs with a 10. Not now. Drop down to 1 out as we can see. The 10 of diamonds. We can't hit the 10 of hearts because it's already dropped. Unlucky. Ivan. David takes him out. Ivan Tononi finishing in 128th. 129th was David O'Kelly. That means we're on 127.
See open, big table.
Raise to 12. So Nereus with the fours, raising up. Call from Porty. Who comes to the table in scene number 7. 8-5-3 flop. Getting it in bottom. See bet from Nereus. Ken calling with bottom. 7 of spades turn. Nereus deciding to check when he gets a bit scared with the 7 of spades. Flush draw misses. I think quite happy to see a showdown is Ken, but Nereus might want to stick in. No, only man of put in a little bit, maybe get rid of any 5s, any 3s out of there, but decided against it. And it's a winning hand up to 640,000. We're on 125. Dara Smith busting out 126. 127 was Dean Kearney. Means we're 6 off the money. Six off the money. Then he's from gun, King 5. He's done it with worse. He just loves a gun raise, doesn't he, Nereus? Loves it. Up to 110 Bs. Bruno Allen down on 10. Nines for 14, 7 just come to the table with 280k, raising to 14. And big blind, Nenius with an ace. This makes the call. We're contemplating a little 3-bet there, but decided to call with the ace deuce off. And the flop of king 10-2. Continues. Was Porty with 10k. And a call from Nenius with a deuce, so pairs the 10. This might go check, check. Turn the river, the 8 of clubs. So that's 20k. Targeting 5, 6 and 7s. Get them out of the way. Put a 10x and bet the turn. Well, it makes a call with the 9s and it's a great call. Nenius. So again, fold, that kind of hand. But Porty had none of it. 122 players left. And as I mentioned, the Andrew of the Black, he has been eliminated. Andy Black, 125th. 124th was Vislav Jamir. And Rob Lindeberg was out in 123rd, meaning there's 1, 2, 2 left and 3 off the money.
And level number 2 in the list between high rollers, 100, big blind 100, and D100. 111. in the 550 high roller.
Then it's with the A6. Raising up to 13. And Mark with the two gappers says, yeah, go on then. Let's see a flop.
In the main event, please keep the hand drawn and stop feeding. The main event dealers, please finish and stop. If you get an all-in call at this time, please freeze the action.
Oh, please stop dealing after the hand in progress. Mark continues. After hitting, just listening to Glenn. Please stop dealing, says Glenn. So we're on the bubble. 124 was Vacislav. Robert Lindbergh was 123. 122 was Jamie Kelly, and 121 was James Donnelly. Meaning we're on the pure bubble here. We have a pure bubble. 120. So waiting for all action to finish on the hour tables. We're on the bubble. Please stay in your seats. I wonder how big Dara O'Kearney's wardrobe is. He has a lot of shirts. Just waiting for the outer tables to finish. Pure bubble and the IPO. Min cash is €570.
And you're going to do that with 6 lines in the sunlight in the IPO second shot. 2, 4, 8, 8. Players, this is the last level. You can enter into the sunlight.
Still waiting for the outer tables to finish. Not dealt one hand yet on the bubble. clock's been paused. So I don't know if this is an event where you would take a certain amount of time off for every hand on the bubble. Still not dealt one. Still on the weight. Must be. Quite a bit of action going on the outer tables, because we have had no action for 5 minutes plus. That clock's been paused and we've not even started dealing hand for hand yet. So quickly going over, we've turned the cards over. Bit of action on the outer tables. This is what we're waiting for. We've got a flop of King Jack 3.
Table number 9. We have a flop of Jack of Clubs, King of Clubs, and 3 of Diamonds. We're going to see our cards.
Robbie McCormack is all in. Robbie McCormack is all in.
And has been called by Ace King.
With Ace Jack against Ace King.
Turn is an 8 of Spades and the river card.
And we need a Jack to survive. And we don't. It's a 10 of Diamonds. That is Robbie McCormack busting out of the main event, and out he goes. If he bought in on Luxon Pay, he gets his buying back. But out the door, straight out the door, he is off. Straight out, not stopped, not turned down, not done anything. Everybody else is cheering, and Robbie McCormack is still walking out the door. Oh, the pain. The pain, the pain, the pain. I'm feeling for you. Wow. Everybody's in the money. So they paused the clock for 5, 6, 7 minutes there and didn't take any time off the clock because it was all one hand. So, as they sat there waiting and waiting and waiting, we got in the money. Robbie McCormack busting out. Wowzers. Zit, we are in the money. Well done, one and all. So we continue now. I'll tell you what, Nereus is getting some cards, isn't he? Aces, kings, jacks. Kings, ace, king. He's had the lot this morning. So Sixers not hitting Nereus, gets the check mark on the river with the rivered set. The mark checks Nereus on the river. 42k. Nice to call. To see the bad news, Nereus river in a set. And Mark dropping down. Nereus over 679k with the blinds at 6. Very nice indeed. Price pool scrolling across the bottom of the screen. So all scrolling down the bottom, all the payouts for the IPO 2025. We have the 2024 champ on the table in the first level, bust out. Bruno, C9, says I'm all in. Nereus with the ace jack suited. He's going to have him pipped, and Mark's going to have a decision. With the sevens, probably a couple of pips. Nines, maybe. Tens, definitely. Sevens, all in for 9 and a call. Might be a pip too small. I think 9s is the cut-off. 10s would be a yes. For everybody else out of the way. Bruno all in. The King Jack. And Nereus on Ace Jack. Ten deuce flop. Still no help. We're pulling a 9. And it's not, it's a 3. So 9s and aces. But Bruno busting out in 111th. Liam McVeigh 112, Andy Dooley 113, Tom Gallagher 114, Robert Finn, Michael Breen, Lee McKay, Dean Wharton and Leo Villagran. Means we're down to 110. Money the same, 570 euros. Doesn't change for a while. The money goes up at 95. And we're on 109. 110. Comchan. Busting out. Up to date, 109. Ken with the Queen Jack, raising to 14 from +1. Marius makes the call. Dora not being too active, gets out of the way. Flop of 5, 10, 10. Brings a flush draw for Ken. And Marius with trip 10s on the flop. Could get a bit spicy this one. Just over 1 SPR Marius with ace 10. I think a call's nice. See what happens on the turn. The 8 of diamonds brings the flush for Ken. So this will end up going in. Marius looks down at ace 10. Being checked to him by Ken. He's going to keep it relatively small by the looks of this, but he ain't folding. A bet of 16,000. How much did the winner get last year? I'm not too sure. Just checking this hand because Ken says I'm all in. Marius says call. The flush against the old ace 10. We need an ace, a 5 or an 8 to survive. Well, Ken is going to get a nice little pot and build his stack up to near 300k. It's a 4, so we lose Marius Zidonis busting out in 104th for 570. Jamie Cusack busting out. I think Jamie Cusack's won this in the past. Jamie Cusack busting out. Nick Newport, we saw yesterday, he's busted out. Stephen Lee. Is that Spady? Is that Spady, Stephen Lee, Owen O'Shea and Mark Elliott all busting out, leaving 104 that quickly goes to 101. Wow, Hector's bust out, Hector Strumey, Robert McDowell, Aaron Lerner, 101st, meaning, sorry, there's 101 players left. Robert McDowell busting out. And just gone on the outer table, when that changes, 100 left. Aaron Lerner busting out for 570.
Attention all players, this is the last level for registering for the IPO second chance qualifying. There is 70k guarantee.
Dropping like flies, you're right. You're absolutely right. Into the third level of the day, 50-minute clock. So players have been eliminated on a regular basis while we've got in the money. Yeah, IPO last year, Vitalis got 34,630 euros. You're correct. This year's winner will be taking home more. Vitalis got himself 34,630. Niall Campbell second, 28,900, and Rory Liffey was third for 24. So you're right. You're right. More for this year's.
IPO Main Event, IPO Main Event.
But last year, there were more runners. Last year there was 929 runners. 909, sorry. Last year there were 909 runners. But last year, mate, it's the same this year, isn't it? 310? 310 plus 40. So 909 last year, 843 this year. And this year, as you can see scrolling across the bottom, 48,140 for the week. It was the same, exactly the same buying, 310 plus 40. Did they do a deal? That's all I'm thinking of. No, 34, 28, 24. I think they did an ICM. I'm pretty sure they did an ICM because I've just looked at the figures. And sixth was 9,400 euros, and fifth was 20,000. So it was definitely an ICM chop last year, which is why the payout was less than what it should have been. You don't jump from 9,400 to 20 for sixth to fifth. So that's why. That is why. You look at the change here from 5th and 6th. 6th, 9-2, 5th, 12,260. So, yeah, ICM deal was last year. That's why the winner got less. So what they must have done is an ICM chop on the chip counts and just played it out. There's always an explanation. So change of deal at 40 minutes of this session to go, then a 20-minute break, what it says there on the clock. Mark and see Toomey very active and now got the goods, the Kings. Dara not done hardly anything today. But it's a marathon, not a sprint. Jack high flop, Jack queen 5, but all spades. We have the king of spades redrawn as well. Nennius checks. I'm going to call once. Seven of diamonds turn. Nennius checks back again. Mark will continue. Make it near half pot. Keeps it pretty small, and we're targeting like the holdings that Nereus has. The Jack 10, the Jack 9, the Jack 8. Queen 8, Queen 9. He's targeting that, and he keeps going to get another call. A bit of 30 and a call. Is there ever a world we check back? Just in case the holdings like the Jack 7, the Jack 9. You just got there on the river. And there he is. Any ace-8 with the ace of spades going to be as aggressive as Mark. And triple this. Ace 10, ace 9, ace 8, all with the ace of spades. So he's going to get the call. And Mark is going to get the good news, and these two battling away. Gets the value on the river. Nereus. Query with the Jack. Still chip leader. Down to 97. Players are dropping. In the money. Congratulations, one and all. Ralph Gregor, Michael Murray, and Vasil Kontogiannis. Busting out in 98, leaving 97. Flopping 2. 8-6-4 is Mark defending the big blind. This flop's definitely in Mark's range, that is for sure. Mark with the bet. Nereus out of the way. Still chip leader on the table, 75 bigs. 30 minutes to go of this level and the session. It says on the says there's a 20-minute break at the end of this level.
IPO Main Event winners, please don't have your line first and your players ready. 20 minutes break.
Ace Queen Dara getting involved. Raising the 16 from +1. Very patiently playing the first session. Raise and take. And 7. Oh. Cards we can't see for the change. That's the first time that's happened this week. So 40 raises to 16. Chris Coles. Gonna play a card, play a hand here with no cards. Not seen this for a while. So heads up. Nine flop 9-4-3. So 40 with a bet of 18. Chris in the tank. Decide to get out of the way. Maybe a change in the deck if it happens again. The stream stopped. Has the stream just gone on and off? I think it has by the looks of that. No, we're back. Some kind of pause somewhere. Blinking Tinterweb. It's King for Nereus. He has had the distribution today, for sure. From Dora out the big of the A6 off to the flop. King 4-4. Check fold. Oh, check fold incoming. No, check, check. I mean, it's sneaky. Dollars will have none of it. He'll check again. Should be a bet now. 2 checks mean a bet, and that'll be end of the hand. And on to the next. 23 minutes of the session to go. Players now slowed down. 94. There was a deluge of bust outs. There's now 94 left out of 843. What a great number. Well done, everybody concerned. Forty with a 3 deuce. Calling out the big blind. Mark with the unknown hand this time. Raising from the hijack. Could be anything, to be fair. Could have connected. Maybe a 9-10, 9-10, 7-8. Jack 9. 10 of spades turn. It with the absolute no low. Putting the pressure on Mark. Loving this. And there's the race. 37. Whoa, look at this. Pony says, and theirs is the fold. What a play from Pony. That is class. Pony Cusack. Is he brother of? Is he brother of James, or Jamie Cusack, who won this a few years ago? So play continues. 8's for Nereus this time, raising to 17. Round 2. Ken on the big with the Doyle, no action, raise and take. 18 minutes of the session to go. In the money here in Dublin for the IPO in the Bonington. 119 got the money. I think we're on 94. 91. 3 more eliminations. Give you those very soon. So Dara in the cut-off. Raising up, Chris in 9. Counting out a 3-bet. Looks at Dara's stack. Dara's just under 100 behind. It announces all of it. So down to 90. Victor Zalbo busted out in 91st. Shane Murphy, Joe O'Donnell and Darren Melwani busting out. Any friends out there? These are the guys that have busted out in the last 20 minutes. Junior DaCosta, Joey Carey. Means we're down to 90. Plenty going on if you do want to play anything in the club. The Les McLean high roller started at 1:30. The second chance starts at 6. 230 euros in for that one. The nightly turbo at 120 is on at 10 o'clock. So plenty to get yourself into. Hiya Tommy, the main feature is buffering like man, it keeps freezing. Watching on YouTube. We had a buffer. We had a bit of buffering about 10 minutes ago, and it came back on Twitch instantly, and that was a couple of times it did it. Not checked out YouTube, but I'll check it out. Well, things are well set.
Main event players, we will restart in less than 3 minutes. Please start retaking your seats.
Queen 8-10 flop.
Main event dealers, we will
David
not
with
be
the-
restarting until we pick up all of the colour.
David with the jacks. Just one overcard. Bit of a scary board though. Could definitely call once. Good mark. Redraw pair. Redraw to the flush. Redraw to the straight. Well, he makes it 100. Not just thinking about calling. He makes it 125. And David says call.
2 minutes remaining on the break.
Literally puts David in for his final 90.
Anybody on table number 4, please make your way to the feature table.
And Mark needing to hit one of the blockers. The 10 or a jack needed to knock out David. King on the turn, so still the same scenario. The 10 or a jack needed, or the 10 and a jack to fade. And it's a 5. David doubles up to 2-2-6. Nice double at the right time as the numbers drop to 85. Michael Farrelly, John Brown, David Lappin's out. Emmett Mullin, another big name. Lauren Gallup, leaving 85. King 7 for Nennius, raising to 20. On the button, Vince with a King 3 and less than 10. Good call. Call a bit wider when you're a bit shorter stacked, but decides against it.
Main event dealers, please now prepare the deck. but do not begin to deal. So main event dealers, please prepare them now, but do not begin to deal.
I'm going to find that out at the break. Are there any golden ticket winners remaining? MJ, I am going to find that out at the break. Another wonder. I think it's a 20-minute break. There we go. It's going to be a 22-minute break by the time they've done all the chip. They've coloured up some of the chips. So it'll be a 22-minute break. So I'm going to find out how many golden ticket winners there are still left in and their names. Get the information off WPT Global. Be nice to have that handy and watch them play. Here's King for Porty, raising up, makes it 16. No action until we get down to Nereus in C number 1. He calls with the Jack 10 Seward. Might bring Mark in as well with a 10-9. Might even squeeze. He might even raise it up here. No, just calls. Just makes the call. It will not bring in the big blind, for sure. But we do go 4-way to the flop. Jack high flop, Jack 4-9. Nereus top pair. Decent kicker. Better 25. Mark of the Tank, he has got second pair. Redraw with the 9-10. David will get out of the way. 40. And then we have the overs. Action in front of him gets out of the way. Well, 2 pair against 2 pair. What a turn card that is. The 10 of spades is the action card. So check call. 2 pair against 2 pair. If this is a brick like the 2 of hearts or the 3 of diamonds, well, the 6 doesn't really do too much or anything at all. You got to check call on the turn, and Nennius checks again. I think Mark's going quite chunky here. Trying to get the Jack Queen, Jack King, Ace Jack from Nennius. With Ace Jack 3-bet pre, and not just call. We could have 2 pair holdings. We could have the Jack 9, the Jack 10 itself. He's going to pull out a few chips here. And I think if he does, it'll be a... I'm saying snap call. That's chunky. That's 100k, is it? Slightly over. Nope, looks like 100k spot on. 95. And that is a fantastic call. Top 2. Top 2. Great session, Nereus, right up to 912,000. What a session that was. Mark Murphy back down to 18 big blinds. We'll see you in 20.
Play the all-new $250,000 guaranteed weekly Golden Bounty Championship. Join day 1 flights any day from Monday to Sunday with just $25. Earn instant bounty rewards every time you knock someone out. Then on Sunday, it's day 2 where the real action begins and massive prizes are on the line. WPT Global, the chase is on. Unlock exclusive benefits. Invite your friends to WPT Global and earn huge rewards. There's no limit. Invite as many as you want. They join your exclusive friends group and you become their group leader. Every week, your friends get tickets for daily crazy free rolls with $10,000 guaranteed. As group leader, you earn a 100% bonus from their winnings in both the daily and Sunday super crazy free rolls, with a huge $100,000 guaranteed in the Sunday event. The top 500 group leaders each week also score a ticket to that Sunday super crazy free roll with $20,000 for first place. Plus, mystery prizes are up for grabs throughout the promotion. Inviting is easy. Open the WPT Global app, click Invite Friends, and share your personal link anywhere. With $1 million in total prizes, you'd be crazy not to start inviting today. The craziest promotion in poker history starts now, and we've $2 million reasons why you'll want in. October 1st to November 2nd, play a $10,000 daily crazy free roll every day and battle it out every Sunday in the epic $100,000 super crazy free roll. There are 4 easy ways to get $10,000 daily crazy free roll tickets. Download and register. New and existing customers get 4 free tickets every week. Wager just $10 each week across sports, casino, global spins, and tournaments to earn 5 extra tickets. Invite your friends with your personal link. Every sign-up gets you 1 ticket. No limits. Win your way in through 24 free roll satellites every day. Want to join the $100,000 super crazy free roll on Sundays? Here's how. Finish in the top 20 in any daily $10,000 crazy free roll. Wager weekly across sports, casino, global spins, and tournaments and get rewarded. $1,500 equals 1 ticket. $5,000 equals 2 tickets. $10,000 plus equals 3 tickets. And if you're a top 500 team leader, you'll earn 1 too. Best of all, invite friends through your app's referral page and they become part of your crew for life. When your team wins in free rolls, you get a 100% cash bonus equal to their total winnings. For example, if your crew members win $1 million in total, you'll get another $1 million just for leading the team. The wait is over. The craziest promotion in poker history starts now. Welcome to WPT Global. Let's turn up the fun. Pick your game. MTT, No Limit Hold'em, Flash, PLO, Short Deck, or Global Spins. Every hand's a new adventure. Every game, a shot at glory. With top-notch design and non-stop thrills, you're always in for a great time. Join the party. Play your way at WPT Global. Welcome to a new era in gaming with WPT Global Casino. Seamlessly explore a world of exciting games and endless fun. Your perfect game is waiting for you, faster than ever before. Feel at home with all your favorite providers in one place. Experience the difference, every detail designed for your enjoyment. Elevate your game with WPT Global Casino. Your next chapter in gaming starts now.
20 years as a leading global poker brand, home to the world's largest recreational player pool. Exclusive player protection. Our platform automatically identifies each player's skill level and ensures no more than 2 pros play at any table. If the pro spots are full, other pros must wait or switch tables, effectively protecting the recreational player pool's ecosystem. World-class security team. We use smart AI to detect in real time all forms of cheating, collusion, bots, real-time assistance, and other prohibited software, making cheating impossible to hide. Transparent hand history and instant reporting. Review every opponent's hand history instantly. See something suspicious? Report with 1 click.
If confirmed, you'll be generously rewarded thanks to our rewarding integrity in poker program. WPT Global. Fair games, always. Play the all-new $250,000 guaranteed weekly Golden Bounty Championship. Join day one flights any day from Monday to Sunday with just $25. Earn instant bounty rewards every time you knock someone out. Then on Sunday, it's day two where the real action begins and massive prizes are on the line. WPT Global, the chase is on. Unlock exclusive benefits. Invite your friends to WPT Global and earn huge rewards. There's no limit. Invite as many as you want. They join your exclusive friends group and you become their group leader. Every week, your friends get tickets for daily crazy free rolls with $10,000 guaranteed. As group leader, you earn a 100% bonus from their winnings in both the daily and Sunday super crazy free rolls, with a huge $100,000 guaranteed in the Sunday event. The top 500 group leaders each week also score a ticket to that Sunday super crazy free roll with $20,000 for first place. Plus, mystery prizes are up for grabs throughout the promotion. Inviting is easy. Open the WPT Global app, click Invite Friends, and share your personal link anywhere. With $1 million in total prizes, you'd be crazy not to start inviting today. The craziest promotion in poker history starts now, and we've $2 million reasons why you'll want in. October 1st to November 2nd, play a $10,000 daily crazy free roll every day and battle it out every Sunday in the epic $100,000 super crazy free roll. There are 4 easy ways to get $10,000 daily crazy free roll tickets. Download and register. New and existing customers get 4 free tickets every week. Wager just $10